So, as you know, at the moment we're continuing our series on empowered witness, and this week we looked at the end of Acts 2, verses 42 to 48, and it's a passage all about the original community of believers. It's a community that is recklessly selfless with its property and with its time. We see a community that is recklessly pursuing after God and teaching and discipleship. And we see a community that selflessly loves itself. And it's really interesting because at the end of this passage, we have this verse which says, "And the Lord added to their number every day." And the reason that's interesting is because it doesn't seem like the original church, that early group of Christians, is actually doing any mission, or what we would call mission. And yet they're seeing people saved. And if you look at the prayer that Jesus prayed at the end of John, when he's in the Garden of Gethsemane, we see that he says the same thing. He says that when believers love each other in the same way that the Father loves the Son, that the world will know that Jesus is who he says he is. So we see this mirror of when we have a strong community of believers, that people are saved. And the early church did this. So surely we have something we can learn from them. Because if we're not seeing people saved every day, maybe the reason for that isn't because of our missional outworking. Maybe it's not because we're not doing enough. Maybe it's because our community doesn't selflessly love itself. And so the challenge for this week is maybe to think about how you relate to the other people in the church. Maybe those in the same service as you, maybe those in a different service. And instead think, how can we respond to everything in love? How do we love the community in a way that is completely countercultural? How do we act towards people that hurt us? And who do we need to forgive? Who do we need to ask for forgiveness from? And I think if we have a community that is always pursuing this kind of love for itself, for the people within the community, that's when we see change in Southampton and in Highfield. That's when we see people saved.